All right, we're back. Biotech up double digits this month today. Piper Sandler says that sector is breaking out. Bryn, I feel like you sold the XBI just a little too early.
Yes. Yeah, I remember the day I gave up on XBI in the 70s, and then Josh was like, you know, it's actually just now breaking out. And so I can't get them all right, definitely. So that was a really nice run if you followed Josh into the breakout.
Well, what about from here? I mean, there are some who suggest that, like Jonathan Krinsky, for example, that it's a good contrarian idea. Technically speaking, I mentioned what Piper Sandler is saying about the XBI and the IBB breaking out to these new highs. It's back above the 50 and the 200 days for the IBB. Are we about to have a better year ahead?
Well, I mean, it's not been a great 3 years for these spaces. It's important for investors to know I owned XBI, which are the smaller names, versus IBB, which owns like the Regenerons and the larger names. So it's like you need to pick your flavor there. I think it goes to my point earlier. How much of the move was because something changed magically in biotech, and how much of the move was the pivot from the Fed? And if I feel like it's the latter, not the former, then I think, well, I think this probably run is gonna come to a pause here. I do like, and I think we'll get into it again, healthcare, which has been another underperformer, but I think can actually individually have some really good returns outside of the Elis and the Novos.
Joe, I mean, whatever the catalyst might be, you know, whether it's rates coming down, fundamentals improving, or what have you, if the space is set up for a better year ahead, you know, does it really matter? You want to ride that wave or what?
It is all about rates because, first of all, the XBI is an equally weighted ETF. The IBB is a market cap weighted ETF. So in the XBI, you're going to have a little bit more volatility because those smaller companies are the ones that have such sensitivity to where the cost of capital is ultimately going to be. So the significant improvement that we're witnessing in the expectation on where the cost of capital is going to be, it's reflected in what they've done in the quarter. The XBI, I see it up 22%. The IBB is only up 10%. I say only, but it's underperforming the XBI. So it is clearly all about rates. And if the belief is that in 2024, we're in an environment where rates are going to be lowered, these smaller companies that rely on the debt market to fund R&D, they are going to benefit from that environment. So yes, you want to continue to focus on owning those type of companies.
Jimmy, you sold Bristol a couple of weeks back, and now they're on this spending spree. What do you make of it?
Well, first off, I'll note that I'm on the acquirer side in general in healthcare. So, you know, AbbVie's one I own, and just like Bristol Myers, it's making a lot of acquisitions in the space. And then there's, you know, this is obviously a broad space. Healthcare includes CVS is an acquirer, Thermo Fisher is an acquirer. And yes, you can look at the IBB and say, okay, I want to pick a biotech that's going to find a good drug approval or going to get acquired. But for me, that's always been too much of a roll of the dice. The bigger, more mature companies, which will be doing the acquisitions, are trading at very attractive multiples. They've had a terrible 2023, and I think they'll do well in 2024, not just because of mean reversion or because of what Jonathan Krinsky is saying about the technicals, but because a lot of bad news is already priced in. I think the IRA Act from last year really hit these stocks hard last year in terms of government intervention. And while that may still continue, particularly in an election year, I don't think it's going to be as bad.
Weiss, you trimmed Humana. Quickly, tell us why.
Just couldn't take it any longer. You know, it was a trading position went wrong. I still have UNH, and I think that'll do well. Humana will come back, but right now, election year, Medicare, you don't know what they're going to do in terms of pricing. So I'm just sitting on the sidelines. If I miss slight recovery, then that's fine.